Laurel. Welcome back to my channel. All Hours is back with Dead Men Walking. I've really been looking forward to this comeback. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Oh, already. The concept is already concepting. Ooh, I love that like background vocal. Ooh, very different sound. Oh, yes. Oh, those big hits? The drums? No, guys. Ooh, the whisper, okay. Oh. This pre-chorus hit so hard. Ooh, that social effect in their eyes. Wow. Ooh, I don't know what that's, how do I even describe that sound? Whoa, 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 that was so much going on all at once. This is a song that I'm going to have to listen to several times. I always listen to songs, you know, I think I've talked about this before. I always listen to songs about 3 times before I try to make my final opinion on them. But this is a song I know I'm going to have to listen to like 6 or 7 times before I make my final opinion on it, because there's so much happening in the instrumental that's so sick. Like, I think that All Hours, what I've been noticing from them is they do in their title tracks a very heavy electronic sounds, and I think they have the energy to stand up to that, and I think that they have like this really like, it feels like an anthem every time they do make a comeback. So I think that's something that, you know, really identifies them from different groups, is they really have this sound in their title tracks, and that is like this big electronic sound that really works well for them. I really loved the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus was my favorite out of the entire song because it had these huge drum hits in there. And what I was hearing in it throughout that time is there was so much going on with these big drum hits, but then you're hearing these like little hits in the background, and it was different at different points in the song, and it was just a huge, like, when the chorus dropped, it was a huge sound. And I really love the transition of the 6 feet down below, that's where you going. I thought that was a great transition into the second verse, because then they did this like whisper kind of rap thing. It was a little more rock heavy, grungy, I felt like. So really gave you a different sense, like from verse 1 versus to verse 2. They felt, you know, like they were a part of the song, but they gave different parts to that. And that was really because of the instrumental and then the way that they did the whisper feel. So I thought that was so interesting. And then again, they went to that pre-chorus, which was so, it was so good. I love that. With those hits, I was just like, every time, it just got me more and more amped. And then this second time they went to this chorus, they had the special effect on their eyes, and with that and the choreography combined was so interesting to watch. I really thought that was cool, especially, you know, because they're talking about being a deadbeat walking, right? So it's like it's got this effect of like apocalypse kind of feel throughout everything. So I thought that was really interesting. And then in the chorus, Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about, the chorus. Sorry, I'm getting confused on my notes. And then in the bridge, it really pulled back on that instrumental. There was not a whole bunch going on there, but then again, the chorus was like, when they came back, was like 10 times bigger. And it felt like, you know, this song was very short, what, 2 minutes and maybe, 40 seconds? Let me look. Yeah, 2 minutes, 36 seconds. It was really short. And it just was like a full force hitting you the entire time, which I thought was great. And I was wondering, I don't know if I heard it right. That's why I'm like, I need to go back and listen to this like a lot. Was there a little bit of screamo in there? Like it felt like that was happening. And I really liked where they had like unity together in their, what they were singing. Guys, there was so much going on. This is a great song, okay? I think, like I said, this is a fully all-hour song, a title track. This makes me think of when they debuted with Gotcha, and I was just like, okay, we have a new sound, like out in the K-pop world. And I think that they've continued that with their title tracks, having that kind of big electronic sound, making everything seem like an anthem, making everything like have these really, really big to it. And I gotta give it up to their company. The production for all of these is always sick. It's always amazing. There's always so much going on. I think they really dedicate their time and they fully envelop in that concept. Tell me what you guys thought of this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song? Like I said, mine is definitely the pre-chorus and those big drum hits. I absolutely love that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.